Oh, I love it. I love it. So yeah, like I said, all these folks, right? Got them in their feelings, coach. Showed their cards, and we gonna keep on winning. Watch. I'm gonna keep on succeeding. I'm gonna keep on progressing. I'm gonna keep on speaking reality and the truth. Nothing's gonna change, bro. This is what people gotta understand, man. I've been doing this for a minute. Been doing this for years, bro. There's nothing that's changed. This is just the same situation. This is the same thing. Remember, it's always been. Like I said, it was never fair. You know what I mean? Like I said, let's focus on the future. Let's talk about positivity. That's what it is. We can't have any distractions because we're in a positive, loving vibration. The folks in their feelings, man, because I'm getting paid. They know that I'm gaining ground, right? Whether it's slow or not. If not, why would they be concerned? Right? They're concerned because they're all seeing me succeed. You know what I mean? That's the name of the game. So, like I said, we know what it is. Let's keep on doing it. Let's keep on succeeding. You know what I mean? They all gonna be in their feelings watching me win. That ain't nothing new. That's how we knew this was gonna be. See, this is what folks don't get. Every move I'm making, I'm always genuine, but I know what I'm doing, bro. I know what I'm doing with everything. That's the part that you don't get is I'm 10 steps ahead of you. All of you. Hold on.
He's 10 clip clops ahead of us.
Hold up. I actually had a little bit of productive activity here for the past hour or so.
I got up and made a cup of tea.
Me and the doggy went and played ball. I got laundry in the dryer. I picked up fluffy stuff all over my bedroom floor.
From the murder scene.
Yes. I woke up when I got up this morning, it was fucking everywhere.
So yeah, this is what it is. We'll continue to win. I'm learning more every day. I'm going to be doing my research, focusing. It's just that simple, man. Like I said, I've had everything built. I built all of this from the ground up.
I think he
It's
needed
all
that.
literally perfect. All of it. All across the board.
What, 10
So,
shorts?
like I said, it is what it is. They all going to have to sit there and watch me win.
Fighting air in the park.
And it's just that simple. Remember, I'm moving with God. Never underestimate God. Ever. Don't ever underestimate me. Never underestimate the power of God.
It's like Frost said, he had the zoomies. He had to go to the park.
Very real. It's the realest thing in this world, brother. There's nothing realer. Believe that. Like I said, that money you see on that icon is real. We've been making paper nonstop, right? That's not money from right now. That's money from the past.
Exactly.
All I ever did was make money. It ain't that long ago. Like I said,
Yeah,
I was when I came back down here. You know what I mean? Like I said, they was jelly in Austin. They jelly here. It ain't nothing new. It's the same thing everywhere I go. Hell, it was the same thing in Minneapolis. Remember? Because I was working for the NBA as a janitor, making like $18 an hour. On top of all that money I had, I was investing every day in stocks. So yeah, folks was in their feelings up there, right? I mean, everywhere. Green Bay for sure. So we have nothing but a nation of jellyfish. That's the truth. That's the honest truth. Same thing out here. They won't even let me work. Won't let me have a job. Like, what are these folks talking about? Like I said, like we cool and all, but that's the thing people don't get. Like, this is a new Batman now. I'm gonna do what I need to do for me. I'm not asking no questions no more. Nothing. I'm not asking for permission. I'm just gonna do what I need to do because folks want to keep playing about things that are very.
Now, as we all know, when he says he's going to do what he needs to do, he means he's going to be stealing.
Very serious, and like I said, this doesn't make any sense. They were asking me, "You're busy?" Yeah, I'm busy. I mean, I don't understand, why y'all don't get that and don't seem to understand that I'm running an empire. I built an empire and I'm really Batman. See, they all don't seem to grasp the concept. That's the part that's really odd to me, and it's very confusing. you know, and I just don't have time, you know, for whatever folks is on. Feel me? Like, you know, brother, y'all have displayed what it is since day one. It's never going to change, right? Okay. Well, watch Batman get smart since I'm a genius. I'm going to get smart and I'm going to do what I need to do now for me. Because, see, this is the thing is these folks, right, want to keep talking and talking and talking. None of them are talking about anything.
Okay,
You know,
he
like
just
I said, every day out here is
posted.
very serious for me, man.
He just posted in his post wall, community wall. If anyone actually supports me out there, we will have our own private chat group. Donate, leave your phone number or email, please. Thank you. Jesus.
Yeah, that's the same thing he liked to do with Christina. They had their own private little chat area. That...
Man, nothing is easy. I have to follow a schedule, an itinerary. Every move counts. You know, that's the thing. I train harder than Olympic athletes, you know. Like I said, there has to be respect there. There has to be respect for what I'm doing, for my business. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm comfortable. You know what I mean? See, that's the thing. You know, there will be no communication from this point forward. You understand? Like, brother, I'm Gucci. I understand. I see what it is. Folks is in their feelings. The agents of Satan are in their feelings because they know that I've made it. Yeah, I told you. And I'm going to stack all this money and save every dime I get now. Yeah. Nobody has power over me or anything regarding me other than myself. You understand? So, like I said, you see what they're on and what they wanted, what they were trying to do, and it didn't work. As usual, Batman proves that I'm the most patient individual, that I can come against the impossible and still withstand and still keep my cool and be a calm customer. So nobody can make up any stories or say things that aren't true, correct? Exactly. Come on, bro. All across the board, man. I got people watching me, actual fans telling me they seeing what's going on. I have actual witnesses. See, this is the thing. Folks aren't thinking. I told you. Y'all are funny. There's real people out here seeing what y'all doing. Like I said, this is my program. It's my business. I just want to be able to run my business. That's all. I have every right. It's my civil right and civil liberty. I have a right to work. I have a right to run my business.
Damn.
Okay? Come on, man. Y'all are funny. And the fact is, like I said, at no point has that been the situation. So they're going to have to pay me millions now. Give me 1 minute.
Hold up. And what did he go into this time?
He said he's got to do what he's got to do.
What's he coming out with? Kumquats?
So, yeah, like I said, it's easy money at this point.
I just
It
go in and take what I
100%
want.
is easy money at this point. You understand? And again, I have free rights and free reign to do what I like. I will be going where I like. I will be doing what I like. You understand?
Yes.
Like I said, we're not entertaining anything else. You understand? It is what it is. I have nothing to explain. Oh, there's
This
a
is his
rabbit or
pep
something.
talk.
Yeah, these folks are funny.
Did he say that was a rabbit?
Yeah.
I have nothing to explain, brother. I know how the world works. Trust me. You understand? What? Brother, I got more life experience than all these folks. Yeah, you watching, huh? All y'all like to watch me, right? Right? Super obvious. Super obvious about what they're all on. Yeah, like I said, crystal clear in front of the whole world. Nothing and nobody can stop me. These little agents of Satan can't stop nothing.
All right, I'll be back in a minute.
I'm
I got to
son of
grab my
God,
laundry out of the dryer.
and you will see me continue to rise no matter what. These folks can't hold me down at all. You can't keep a good man down. That's the truth. Feel me? And like I said, I'm not following none of your rules now for sure. Like I said, everything you say, I'm doing the opposite. Trust me, you're going to understand who's in power over here. You're going to understand when I say this land is mine and I do what I want, I mean it. Nope. You're not going to sit here and tell me anything. No, you're not. Like I said, I'm a whole lot smarter. Real talk, whole lot smarter. I know exactly what I'm doing. Feel me? Yeah, y'all funny. So like I said, we will continue to run the world, right? We will continue to do everything at ease, at my leisure. I will continue to win. And it's just that simple. Other than that, it is what it is, man. Feel me? So like I said, it is what it is. Oh, and personally, if you want me to be real, hold up. If you want me to be real, I can't wait to have a real conversation. Like with whoever though. Like, I can't wait for this next conversation. I truly cannot wait, bro. I mean that. I truly cannot wait. You know what I mean? Because this go around, I'm going to say reality and how I feel. And everything is being filmed. I don't care what it is. I am going to make sure that camera gets turned on and I get everything, all even more documented evidence. You understand? Chat room will never be open again. We know what it is. You showed your cards. Like I said, I am by myself in this. And it is whatever. You know, I got folks talking to me. What are you doing for me, though? Again, you're just sitting there watching. You're watching these people do this in front of you. You feel me? How about that? You're watching these people do this in front of you. Everything will be responded to as it has. Oh, there's a response for everything, brother. And God and my angels and ancestors will respond for me because I am an earth angel. I'm an actual angel out here, homie. Yeah, the real thing. Yeah, just walking around here. So like I said, brother, I got the kingdom of God with me. Y'all folks are silly, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, you saw them little demons today rolling around, driving around, doing the same thing, dancing around. I told you, that's what demons do when I come around. They flee. Yeah, and every time they were running. Every time, yeah, with that fake stuff, with the fake, like we're fake, like you're not laughing. How would you be laughing when you're not winning? I'm winning, brother. If you're sitting there and you're in a car and talking and worried about me and what I'm doing, clearly I'm winning, right? Right. Told you, none of you folks are laughing, brother. You're in your feels. You're doing exactly what I want. All of you. All you folks are exactly where I want you. They're all chess pawns. And I'm the puppet master, truly. See, this is the thing. I'm not getting on here just talking. I'm talking facts.
Boys
See what
getting
I'm
fired
saying?
up.
That's why, like I said, we can't have no other energies over here. You understand? Because there's crystal clear clarity. Now, these folks want to say hi to me and talk to me for a little bit. I mean, you could step up, though. Every single one of you. So-called women could help. They could be real with me. They never are. That's why I feel the way I feel, because it's the truth. I never got an equal fair shake, ever, especially here. And at this point, I for sure don't expect to. You know what I mean? I don't want anything. If you want to give me money or hand me money, cool. Outside of that, I'm good. Like, I've done it by myself this entire time. You know, I'll just keep trucking and I'll do it by myself. Oh, and they all proved that everything they've been talking about is fake. They just proved that. They just proved that it was all fake, right? They proved that it was fake digits and fake money, like I said. And again,
Get
that's
the
why
fuck
we
out of
requested
here.
that everyone cam up, prove who they are, show who they are. That's what was said day one. Very simple. So, yeah, like I said, these folks is losing it. Hey, losing it over little old me. Yep, doing exactly what I want you to do. Yeah, you got to understand. I'm the one winning. That's what folks don't get. When I'm on here, if you think it looks any other way, okay, you keep thinking that. I know exactly what I'm doing, brother. You all are funny. Keep giving me what I want, huh? Yep, keep giving me what I want. Yep, yep. There they are every day, right? Got to see me winning. Got to see me persevere. Seeing me keep going. These folks ain't about nothing out here. I told you that. Told you. They've already proven that. You know what I mean? Now I got it where I already run the streets, run every block out here. For real. Like I said, I'm the mob, I'm the gangster, right? Run the entire world. operating coast to coast already. We operate above the feds, right? I'm the game master. You know what type of games we play. Straight gangsters in the building. You already know about this, right? And like I said, I mean, again, you know, you have to make sense. That's all. Brother, I'm going to be doing this in New York. I'm going to be doing this in all these places. You're going to see I'm stronger than anyone in the globe and in the planet. So, you know, that's the thing. You got to make sense. I mean, whatever you're on, it still has to exist. Trust me, there's no one laughing. Okay. These folks are in their feelings. That's why they're mad concerned. Right. And it is what it is. Brother, that's fine. I'm not concerned about that. You know what I mean? So again, what does that have to do with anything or anything I'm doing? This is a professional business, a 5-star business. I built it. And I'm going to say again, every business that I build will be run professionally and will be, you know, everything will be done the right way. You feel me? And that's it. You know what I mean? See, they really think
did he put the garbage
they're
can on?
accomplishing
He had it on earlier today.
something.
remember.
That's what's so funny. Like, what? Brother, y'all be going backwards, bro. It's the same way you hustle backwards. Every statement I've said is true. And y'all are literally the example of it. You're the example of what not to do. Yeah, I know y'all listening right now, right? Yeah, who's winning? Always. There's no competition. There's no back and forth, no nothing. I'm just here living my beautiful life and winning. And I'm going to continue to. Yeah, I'm telling you, they really care. I mean, they care more than anything. These folks in their fields. Feel me? Like I said, there's nothing you can do on no phone and no computer. Told you this day one. Like I said, your goal, right, should be to support me. You're all my fans. No matter what you say, you're all my fans, right? Huge fans, right? It is what it is. Your goal should be to support me. You understand? Like I said, these are all folks that they just run around doing whatever. I mean, you have no reason to feel the way that you feel. Absolutely none. These are the same folks who owe me money. Like I said, they started getting online and started pretending. All that stuff is fake, brother. What was the point of that? I mean, all y'all owe me money. What are you talking about? I was nothing but good and nice to all of you. All of you. All these folks I've helped. I've been there for. I've taken care of these folks. Literally, I've done everything for them. You know what I mean? So you just got online and then just decided, like, you're on that. Okay. Again, you know, I don't got to explain it, man. I mean, that's your decision. Like I said, how are things working out for you? That's what I would like to know. Because I'll tell you one thing. Just like that thing says on the community wall, if you have nothing positive to say, don't say nothing at all. He said, I tell them all, you ain't making no money if that's what you're on and that's the way that you're speaking and talking. That's a fact. And that's all they know how to do here in the Valley. And that's my point. You're doing nothing but helping me, proving my point for me. Those people that were rolling around doing what they was doing today, right? Hey, it is what it is. Like I said,
People
you know,
just
we responded,
driving
didn't we?
to work,
We always
driving
respond.
to the bank.
See, that's the part where we're different. I always respond. I'm not
Yeah,
these
but
other
you're
folks.
conspiring against
You
them.
understand? No. I understand that there's this system here salivating. I don't care. There's going to always be a response for what anyone says or does. That's just how it has to be, brother. Things have to be fair. That's what folks don't get with me. I don't ever forget. I never forget anything. You understand? Nope, not me. I'm from the country. You know what I mean? I ain't letting nothing go. I ain't letting none slide. We about our respect. And all you folks out here respect me. Like I said, everybody respect me or they fear me. Like I said, you can do whatever you like. You understand? You can do whatever you like. Real talk. There is no fear here. Yep. So like I said, oh, and that scooter store got shut down completely, obviously. Because every time I go by there, I see these other stores. Yeah, they had to go ahead and pack up their bags and go do business elsewhere. That means they failed. Proof. Who won?
Or they moved into a bigger location.
And like I said, we still have to take all the matters to court. Just like I told them, right? Still got federal lawsuits, and guess what? All of that is involved. Yep, all you people keep speaking to each other, right? Like I said, man, any of y'all, if you're receiving calls, right, and they're from an underground illegal organization, the minute you talk to them, you have now become a part of and entered a federal lawsuit, brother. Hmm. And it is a federal
911,
lawsuit
what's
that's
your
very real and
emergency?
tangible. I've been
Yes,
building it
I'm
for
a part
decades
of the
now,
Red
and it
Triangles,
will be
and I was
taken to Supreme Court. Anything anyone does, okay? Anything. You understand? Anything. Doesn't matter what it is. It's all being documented. Mhm. And everything is in y'all's records, and my lawyer is going to make sure that he requests and pulls those records. So he's going to be looking at everything. Feel me? We'll have nothing but time to do this. And these folks, it's so funny how you were trying to type, but the reality is that I'm going to get tons of money. It's coming. That's why you're on what you're on, because that's what God told me. When you're super close to your breakthrough and your blessings, that's when the devil turns it up a notch. I'm living proof that God is real, brother. So I'm gonna say it again. I'm all alone in this world. Nobody helped me. I have everyone against me. And if you folks think that you're on my side, you're not. You haven't done anything for me. And that is the truth. So, like I said, when folks be talking to me for a little, that don't mean nothing to me. What means something is when you reel and you reach out and you say, hey, I'm here. We can talk. Here's my number. That's what real people do. Have any of you done that? No. Because the valley's fake. Because people are fake in general. It's the truth. The valley's fake, bro. Ain't nobody real out here. That's why I don't waste my time. Like I said, you don't want to keep talking about women. I'm the prize, and I'm not looking here because I'm here. When I get out of here, maybe when I'm in a more real place, but I mean, everywhere is fake. You all do the same thing, bro. You get dressed up and you go out to these clubs and bars and, you know, have no idea what you're even doing or saying. This is nonsense. You don't even know how to have fun. Real conventional fun. You don't know how to do that. So, like I said, with me, it's
conventional.
going to keep on
fun.
pushing. Feel me? It was actually good for me today. I did quite a bit of running, as you saw. I run like James Bond because I am James Bond. And these folks don't even understand that, bro. I don't got to have a bat suit on. I was made to be like a secret agent, in case you can't tell, like the actual real thing, like an operative. That's why I'm the shadow operative. All these names are real. This is what I really do for a living, brother. See, this is what they don't get. That's why they in their feelings, because they do get it. They know I'm James Bond and the real Batman, and I do real missions. Them folks don't even have a career. My career is hard body and gangsta and tough as it get. It don't get no cooler. And I'm independent because I'm a man and I'm such a real man. I went and created and produced my own budget. Do you understand and comprehend how gangsta I am? Nobody's ever done this in the history of the world, ever. So I'm the only real man who ever existed. Also, the only independent athlete who ever existed. I did this all by myself, partner.
It's pretty easy to create a budget with nothing.
Let them do what they do, man. Like I said, fairness is clearly something they've never heard of. None of them are fair. And I'm going to stay in my lane and try to keep trucking, and that's it.
$0 budget.
We'll see what happens around the beginning of the month. Hopefully, homeboy gets his money or whatever from his parents. Unbelievable.
And you're second handing parents' money.
Right. And then he was saying about whatever, the phone or whatever. So hopefully he'll send at least like 60. I'll see. And I'm trying to wait right now because he's very like reactive when it comes to conversations and words. So there's no need for me to, press any issue or bring it up now. I'm going to wait because I'm smart and I know how he operates already. I've got everybody figured out. You understand? So like I said, me, I'm going to just wait. And then like around the first of the month, we'll see. He'll probably figure it out on his own and bring it up on his own. And then if he pays me that, I got to see at that point what I can do, if I can make the extra money, because I'm trying to get over that. I would like to get that and like the amount of that again, like 60 twice, like 120 at least.
Jesus.
So that could be in good shape, finally decent, and I'd be building. But that's where I need at least about 120 bucks right now. At least. I need more than that. I need about 200 to whatever, a lot more than that, thousands. But that's what I need. And, I'll be on a level playing field. As of right now, I think he may cover that. And like I said, it'll be up to me whether I pay it or not. But, that's the difficult part. I got to see, man. and I really need to have it on because there's so much I'm doing. So that's the thing, I go out my way to get the money from my phone. It's the same thing every month, and then whatever, you see everything that's going on. I mean, it just is what it is, bro. Feel me? So we're going to keep on moving forward. I don't know anyone else, no one else who's in my shoes. Everybody else has it easy, man. I look at these folks up in Austin, right? They up in Austin. They got everything provided for them. All they do is sit around and drink. But that's the difference, That's the difference is they have it easy. And because they have it easy, because they're entitled, they'll never learn how to build nothing. That's the difference. Because I didn't have it easy, because I had it most difficult as possible and hard as hell, I learned how to build. That's why all these folks is in their feelings. Because you'll never do what I do. Like I said, you can drive around, you can talk, you can say whatever when I'm not around. That's perfectly fine, brother. But I'm going to tell you what you can't do, right? I mean, number one, nobody can even have a conversation with me face to face. That's number one, obviously, because I'm really the truth. And you've proven all my points. And what you can't do is build an empire like I've already built. And you can't get your own equity or produce your own budget or do anything I've done. So that's what I'm saying. When that dude, like, it's not help. I mean, all y'all owe me. The public owes me, period. I crowdfund. You're not helping me. You're just paying me. That's your job. You know what I mean? See, that's the thing. People think they're doing me a favor. You're not doing anything for me. If you were doing me a favor, you'd be giving me like millions of dollars. And that ain't even a favor. I'm owed that from the world. I want my money. So yeah, like I said, no, we just got to keep trucking because I've already built a little bit more consistency with this. And I wish we were ahead of where we were for sure, or where we are. And like I said, I mean, that's the company. That's not the truth. I'm way ahead of what they're saying. So let them keep on doing what they're doing. All they do is cheat and lie. And they're never going to be fair about anything. And we're going to keep going anyway. I'll make my little money. I'll have to keep going into what the rest of this month and all the next month I'll have, and then I'll get my check the month after that. It's just that simple. So I'll have, this time, and that's why I continue to go hard no matter what, because it does still matter. It matters, and it's necessary for me. I'm trying to survive. I'm trying to get by. You know what I mean? So yeah, all these folks, feel some way, this and that. Okay. And again, I run the streets. I'm out here for real, and the internet and reality are two totally different things. You understand? So you folks are sitting there watching me win, and that's what it's going to be every day. Like I said, I've won all across the board, and this is what happens when you're smart. Like I said, everything is fake with these people. All they do is the same cycle over and over again. Like I said, that's silly. That's funny as hell, because I'm telling you, bro, I mean, I promise and guarantee I'm winning. I won already. I already won. You know what I mean? So, I mean, let people tell themselves what they want. That's the problem when folks is too much in their ego and can't even listen to basic logic, bro. Have fun with that. Huh. See, that's the thing. No, all these folks out here, they keep acting like all these people are invisible. They're not invisible. I have all the legal names. I've got the identities, right? And I also have proof that you were all in on this. So again, I'm guaranteed to win, and you're going to have to pay me millions upon billions upon trillions of dollars. This will be literally the biggest settlement payout the Valley has ever seen, maybe the world. I'm not joking. That's how big my federal lawsuit is. That's how big what I've been through and what I'm a part of is here, because it was all about little old me. You understand? This is how much I have folks in their feelings. Like I said, you saw them today, what they was on, right? I mean, you didn't see them on camera, but I'm telling you, and I'm saying the truth. Yeah, them folks is running around, driving around in their car, watching the stream. Okay, when I got folks doing that,
Wow.
Oh, that's a W. That's a win. See, they really tell themselves that I care. Bro, why would I care? You a fan. Everybody a fan, bro. You're welcome to feel any way you feel. If you tell yourself that there's an alternate reality that doesn't exist, that's conducive to me. It's called delusion, brother. See, this is why they're always in their feelings. All of them. The truth is, they're all mad all the time. They're always angry, and that's why they're online trying to project. Those laughing, crying emojis, It's because they're really crying because of my success and the effect of what I'm doing. What I'm doing, like Pac said, is affecting everything. I literally own everything. Okay. I'm the boss. I got power like that. So I'm gonna say it again. I'm single. If any women are trying to talk to me, please come holla and understand there's such thing as equality. And really, it's not even there because there's no one coming close to me. Be a grown woman, and if you're talking to me, holla. If not, we don't need to talk. Y'all ain't got to say hi to me. Nothing. I'm a grown man, bro. I'm a whole man out here.
And if you ain't paying this phone or driving me around, then just keep on walking.
And for some reason, I don't know what's up with y'all, but y'all want to keep acting like I don't count or something. I don't know where you learned that. I don't know what they taught you in the Valley, sister, but trust me, the way you was raised is completely wrong. I'm here to bring equality. I'm here to bring unity. I'm here to show and exemplify what a real man is. I look at everyone the same. Everyone. I see souls and spirits. I look at everyone as equal. You understand? You folks don't. It's you folks who feel that way. The folks online and the folks here. God put me here for a reason to open you folks' eyes, and I'm doing God's work, homie. What are you talking about? I'm about 8 million times more of a man than any of these people and any of these dudes, any of these folks. What are you talking about?
The adrenaline
What?
rush he's been
Other than
on
that,
today, he's
clearly
got to
common sense. I
crash
wouldn't
at
be
some
entertaining
point.
no fake internet stuff. You understand? With anyone. Like I said, people need to address what's happening, what's going on. People were supposed to care about me. People were supposed to be there for me. You understand? Like I said, y'all made up fake digits. Like, yo,
It's like a little kid that went to a birthday party and got a sugar high, and now he's like trying to keep going.
He was in the bouncy house for 2 hours.
Oh god.
always do. You did the same thing, and I won. Okay? Like, so what's up? Man, they are triggered and pressed, bro. They cannot get over it, man. There ain't been nothing going on this entire time. It's just normal, everyday stuff. It's been like this every day. It's the same thing. It is what it is, man. We win. All right. I'll talk to you in a minute, man.
Well, it was kind of a letdown after today's events.
It really was. Like I've been saying every day this week, we've been spoiled. The crash, he's got to be crashing out because the adrenaline's just been pumping since the crack of dawn.
But look at all the exercise videos he posted today. He was so spun up. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 18. Just 18 in a row of just him spinning and kicking the air. Some of these are great. I think I'd put them on a t-shirt.
Or a sticker.
Like this one right here. I get this one on a coffee mug.
I like the spinny one. You actually look like a figure skater.
Which one was that?
I think maybe the third one on top. From the yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Hey,
Whee!
I'm a ballerina.
All right. The Russian judge gives a 1.9.
The Russian judge was in his feels.
That's right. Oh, he tries to maintain a little hop on his.
Actually, I mean, from where he started, from like a year ago. Oh, Jesus.
He is the game master.
He actually is getting a little bit of flexibility in that stanky leg.
Still doesn't mean there's any power behind it.
Nope. And those shoes are short. They ain't got much time left at this rate when he's doing all this spinning shit and walking 15 fucking miles a day on asphalt. Shoes don't last long when you do that. Especially secondhand shoes.
It's a good segue. It's too bad it's not your show. I'm trying to find one. Because there's some of them when he's kicking directly at the camera, his leg looks like a wet noodle. It like bends. You can tell he's got rickets.
Yeah, there's that one where, when he's basically in the shape of an S. His leg is just so fucking bent. It was recent. It was the last couple days.
Yeah, I probably skipped by it.
I mean, but he's been launching so many shorts.
Who can keep track of them all? Because I want to say there was one that it was the thumbnail.
Oh, an older one, I guess?
Yeah. He's done it a few times, and his leg just looks... It's like, does your knee bend sideways? What the fuck?
The ACL is inside the LCL. I forgot about that shirt. That was a one and done. Just the horizontal stripes make him look like such a child at 70 years old.
Well, that's his school picture day shirt.
God damn it. It is.
Like when he was in 5th grade. You know?
Mom did my hair.
That's right. God, look at this fucking hairline. Jesus Christ.
That's straight 80s, like high school chicks foofing it out, and then get the
Yeah, but
Aquanet going.
I mean, you can tell though where he shaved it back to. This was
Right.
back when it was really short up front.
There was yesterday, and I don't know, it was either yours or my stream, whatever, it 2-layer bangs, somebody said. I think it was blue, maybe. I don't know.
It's like a 7-layer salad.
7-layer Mexican dip. So he had to have gotten a little bit of a fucking phone charge, because there's, like we say, he is whatever brand of phone that is. If they could contact him, Joey, that's probably the only way you can make money, is be their fucking spokesman. The most powerful phone battery in the entire planet.
Hi, I'm Batman. And I stay on my phone 27 hours a day.
So it was kind of a little bit of his pep talk, I guess, getting into the neighborhood. I'm going to do what I want. I'm going to go where I want. He's going to stand on his own, too.
That's kind of it. You can see the curve coming in, and his foot's facing this way. Yeah, because it's what? It's 7:45 his time. So yeah, he's getting fired up to face the grannies.
Yeah, no, I don't think he had. No, he didn't bring the fucking trash can with him today.
I
I
thought
think he was just rolling around in the tank top all day.
Am I just so used to seeing it, my mind tells me it's there when it's not?
It's just
Like-
been bleeding. This whole
like-
week has just been one fucking.
Most of the time, I'm like not even paying attention to him. I'm just kind of doing something else.
Sure.
He's just like background noise. I just assume he's in the armor. Because I can hear it clanking. I guess he's dragging it behind him.
I'm surprised he didn't. When whatever it was that happened when the car drove on the median, and he stopped, and lady was, and he's like, "Oh fuck, what happened?" Surprised he didn't ask them for money.
Oh, but when he said it was a cat or something.
Yeah,
Somebody run over it or what?
don't know.
He was just a minute too late to save it. Anyway, I think I'm gonna get out of here.
Fair enough.
I don't know if I will be back later. I know Shamrock's she's having some stomach issues, not feeling too good tonight, so
It's all good.
we might
Programming
cut out
note
early.
tonight. I'm available all night. Tomorrow I'm available. Sunday I have a date scheduled I'm gonna go hiking with my kid, one
All
of
right.
my kids, and bring my dog. We're gonna have a little talk. She's got some stuff going on. She needs some fatherly advice. So
There. Go be a dad.
to a 27-year-old. Yep, still got to be a dad to a 27-year-old.
That's right.
All right.
All right. Well, have a good one. We'll talk to you
Peace.
next time.
Wait.